Legally Speaking with Crocker Law.
When involved in a car accident, of course, we want answers as soon as possible. But Cindy, how long does it take for a car accident case to settle?
You know, Whitney, I have done this work a long time. I think I've had well over 1,000 car accident clients. And I think every single one of them has asked me the question you just asked, which is, how long is this going to take? The answer is going to be a little different from case to case, of course. I mean, if someone comes in, I'll give them the best evaluation I can, and I can sometimes have a pretty good idea. But there are cases that will be over in a couple months, and there are cases that it will be well more than a year.
So how do you know the difference? Why would some cases take months and then others take years?
The most important consideration is, do we know how bad you're injured? I mean, what you're going to recover for are all your damages. Your injury, how bad it was, how long you suffered, how much your medical bills were, whether you're all the way better or you're going to have permanent limitations. So there are cases when that person comes to your office, you know right away what their damages are. I mean, it's a sad example, but in a death case, you often know right away the full extent of all the damages and you're ready to start negotiating.
So what's the opposite of a death case? When wouldn't you know?
Well, some injuries just don't reveal themselves right away, and some, the course of treatment isn't clear right away. You take a case, I've had a case like this recently, there was a broken bone, and the doctor's saying, well, it's just not quite fused back together, but let's give it time. If it fuses, that's fine and you'll heal. If it doesn't, we're going to have surgery. So that's a great example. How can we go in and settle and know that we're getting a fair offer when we don't know yet if you're going to have another surgery, and maybe that surgery, you know, there'll be a time of recovery or therapy. We need to know all your damages.
All right, Cindy. Well, thank you so much for joining us today, and we look forward to seeing you again for Legally Speaking.